Morning and welcome to Math Studies Finance Part E and F. Today we're going to do a budget and we're going to see if we can survive, and we're going to look at our paycheck. So let's see if we can survive. So let's go through the budget. These are all going to use your numbers that you came up with. So the student loan, this is right after college. The student loan, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can afford the student loan with the 5-year 5%. So that would put me at about $1,150. So $1,150 for that. The credit card payment. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can afford the $500 a month credit card payment. We'll see if that can work. The rent, my rent was $800 a month. The auto loan, for this one, let's just say I'm gonna go with like $300 a month for this. I want to put a little extra down, and this is all be based off of your numbers. All right, the numbers that you found. Renters slash home insurance. So you do want to have some type of insurance, and typically, like if you rent, you can get by with $100 a month for that or less. Auto insurance, that's probably another $100 a month, depending on if you're a good driver, if you got lots of tickets, and it does get cheaper actually the older you get. Property taxes slash HOA. That is a thing for me, but for right out of college me, it wasn't really a thing. Electric gas, go ahead and just say $100 a month. Charity, well, here you go. Are you going to give to charity? I don't know. That's your preference, but I think it's a good thing to do. Future home down payment fund. Now, if you look here, if you want to buy a home, like a starter home, for around $200,000, you're going to need a down payment of 10%. Alright, so you're going to need to save up $20,000. So, I don't know, you don't need to buy a home right out of college, but $20,000 divided by 12 is, that's a lot of months. Wait, no, hold on. $20,000, let's say divided by 5 years. So you got 5 years to save up, so you got $4,000 a year. It's about $300 a month if you want to buy a house in 5 years. So future home down payment fund, we're going to need to save up some money. Future vacation fund, just going to put $100 into that a month. Entertainment and fun tickets, ooh, like this is like things that you can buy for yourself, and you go to the movies, you go on a date, that sort of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and put $100 into that. Xmas slash presents fund. You want to buy your parents a birthday present, or your brothers or sisters a birthday present, and put $100 into that a month. Maybe that's excessive. Maybe you need to travel for Christmas, that sort of thing. Internet, depends on the internet, but you can get by with $50 a month. Cell phone, $100 a month. Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna say $30 a month. If you disagree with me, obviously, put what you think is that. Gas from Part D. So for my used Prius that I got, How much in gas do you pay each month? About $50 for me. Food, you gotta go to the grocery. Every now and then you're gonna eat at McDonald's or do whatever you gotta do, but that's gonna end up being about $400 a month. Clothing, I don't know, $50 a month. Maybe that's short. Adult beverages, like coffee, of course, $50 a month. And other adult beverages. Parking/tolls, just depends on what you're doing. For me, it was nothing, but if you're living in the city, that sort of thing, you probably do have that. Pet care, you know what, I probably can't afford that. Medical copay and prescriptions, I better put $100 a month into some type of medical something. Gym membership, I can do my own gym membership at home. And miscellaneous, just to have extra $100 a month to do stuff. Alright, so I left you a couple lines for other stuff that you might be interested in doing, like, I don't know, whatever you're into. So with that said, I'm going to add up my budget, and we'll see where it comes in at. How screwed am I? I guess I could have done this not in the video. There we go. 100, 100. You can fast forward. And I probably could have done this in my head. Okay. Final number is $4,680 a month. That's what I need to survive. $4,680. Do you think that's going to cover everything? No, there's going to be other expenses more than likely. So if I were doing this, I would probably just, let's round that up to 5,000, because there's one big expense that I didn't put on this that we're going to get to in parts G and H. So I'm just going to round that up to 5,000. I'm going to need $5,000 to live. All right. Part F, let's talk about a paycheck. Alright, so congratulations. You finished college and found a job. You're ready to do the same thing every day for the rest of your life. Yay. Let's hope for a promotion. You work really hard in high school so that you graduate, so that you can work really hard in college, so that you graduate, and so that you can work really hard for the rest of your life. That's the way the world works. Alright, so what is your new job? A teacher, of course, at CHS. What is the average entry-level salary for your new job? So, actually, it's I think at CHS it's $42,000 right now. And then, as a teacher, you've got lots of options to make more money. You can coach. You can do all sorts of stuff. So probably. I'm gonna put this at $47,000 because I'm gonna figure out ways to make money. I can tutor, that sort of thing. I can do summer school. I'm gonna put $47,000 as my salary for this because I'm gonna need extra money. All right. What would be your monthly net pay? All right. So take your $47,000 and divide it by 12. And you get about 3,915, we'll say. $3,915. I like to round. Alright. Next. 25% of your paycheck goes towards taxes. How much do you pay in taxes? Alright. So 25%, so I need to multiply times 0.25. I'm going to pay $979 in taxes. So about $980 in taxes from my paycheck. Ouch. Next. What is your monthly take home after your taxes? So now you got to take your net pay and subtract the taxes. So actually I only take home $2,935 a month. Okay, we see a problem here. Now subtract $500 for health, dental, and vision insurance. What is your new monthly take home amount? Okay. Alright, we got $2,435 is my new take home amount. And lastly, subtract your monthly expenses from your monthly take home amount you just found. Okay, so subtract 5,000. That puts me at negative $2,565. Alright, so obviously I have some adjusting to do to my paycheck, or I need to not be a teacher, something like that. But things like this, like maybe I've gotten scholarships, which is what can happen. You get scholarships, so this goes away. So to work towards that. Credit card payment, you can make that a lower payment. You can buy a cheaper car. You can buy a cheaper apartment. You can do all sorts of things to balance this out. So, you know, let's say I use the 15-year student loan, which was for me $726. Let's say I don't have a credit card payment like that. Let's say, you know, my credit card payment is just $100 a month. Let's say my rent, I can find a cheaper place. Oops. Let's say my auto loan, I can go cheaper than that. You know, there's other things I can save on. So, but so I could save that. You know, I could delete that from my deficit. This is called a deficit, by the way. Pretty sure. Anyway, I've got some work to do on my budget, but this is life. So, how do you feel about life right now? Anyway, hope you all are doing great, and I hopefully will see you in the future.